Gentlemen, welcome back to the Tiege Hanley Starting a Business, Building a Brand vlog. This one, big number 71, coming to you live. Not really live, sort of live, from San Francisco. Where am I? San Francisco. Beautiful San Francisco. Love this town. The reason I'm here is because I was actually invited to go and be a speaker at the University, Berkeley. Is it University of Berkeley? Berkeley? Berkeley. The School of Business, the students at the School of Business are actually putting on an event where it's all about entrepreneurship, and they invited 5 previous Shark Tank contestants, and I was one of the lucky ones to be asked, and I was like, yeah, why not? And here's why this is kind of a big deal for me, and I'll tell you just more information than you probably care to know. I am a homebody. I don't like to go on trips. I like to really stay where I am at my house. I like to be with my wife, my cats. I like to work. I like my comfort zone very, very much. I think I definitely trace it back to sort of my childhood and having a few stepfathers and moving, you know, from school to school to school. I love security. And I think it has something to do with that. But anyway, that's kind of because everybody loves traveling, right? Except me. Everybody loves to travel, right? Am I the only one who doesn't? But they asked me, and it was really cute. I had a phone call with the young man who is heading this thing up. He's a student. His name is Niles. And he was like, yeah, you know, this is the first time. It's a student organization that's doing this, and we really don't have money, and we can't really afford to bring you here, and so we understand that you probably won't do it. And I was like, well, just tell me about the event. And he's like, okay, and he told me about the event, and it's going to be there are going to be like 300 students there, faculty, and it just sounded really cool. It sounded like something that I would really enjoy doing. And so when Niles was finished telling me about it, and he apologized again, he's like, yeah, but we really don't have the funds because it's a student organization that's putting it on. We had to raise money on GoFundMe and this and that. I'm like, count me in. I'm there. And even though I'm paying for it myself, I'm really excited to do it, to be honest. And it's a one-day trip. I'm leaving in an hour to go to the campus and do this thing. I'll be back this evening, get up super early, and head back to Atlanta to my comfort zone. But who knows? I have no idea what to expect. I don't know what it's going to be like, but it's about entrepreneurship and business, and that's something that I love and that gets me excited. And it's honestly the first time I've ever been asked to come and do something at a university. And so I was like, why not, right? Get outside of my comfort zone. And so I apologize in advance because this vlog is going to probably suck pretty bad because A, I'm tired and I want to lay down for about 30 minutes before I go, and I promise I'll give you a better one next week. Catch up to speed. What has happened? We just yesterday got our order from our lab, the next big order, and for those of you who've been following the vlog for a while, for those of you who have been customers for a while, you know that there were a few issues with the last order from this lab. The consistency was, and when I talk about consistency, I'm not talking about the consistency, I'm talking about consistency from the first batch to the second batch. There were some variations that we were not really super happy about. Most people didn't notice, but a few people did, and so it was something that we were concerned about with this third larger order, what was going to happen, because it's very expensive to try and redo it or rerun it or whatever. And so we got it, and Kelly, the toughest critic, and apparently the one who has the best nose, because I couldn't smell the difference and neither could Rob last time, he said it was perfect. And it was such an incredible feeling, because for like literally a week I've been a little bit nervous just about the fact that I didn't want an order to come in and it wasn't perfect, and we'd have to deal with it because we are officially out of product. So it couldn't have come at a better time, and we're, like I said in the last vlog, we have placed the next order, which is great. One thing that is not great is that our website crashed again. Man, that damn website. This last time was a DDoS attack, where somebody apparently doesn't like me and was, or something, or they're mad at skincare. I have no idea why, but they were hammering our site. It went down, and luckily it wasn't down for too long, but it basically just reinforced the fact that we have a glaring issue. The issue that we have is that we are on, and we were using AWS, Amazon Web Services. Amazon provides hosting. Amazon provides everything, but they now provide hosting, and it's an incredibly affordable price. And so we were using that because it was recommended, like, oh, we'll just put you on Amazon and on AWS and everything will be good. Well, if you have an IT team as a business, yeah, it's a great idea, because here's the downside. If it goes down, if it crashes, there's no one to call. It's not managed hosting. And managed hosting is what I have on Pete and Pedro, what I have on IamAlphaM.com, what I have on AaronMarino.com. And so, you know, this is something where it's like all of a sudden it's like, okay, crap, we got to switch. And so Corin actually made 2 recommendations for 2 really great managed hosting companies. Rob interviewed them and has decided on one of them. And as you are watching this, the migration is taking place if it hasn't already finished. And so this is good. So next time, first off, we're going to be on a great server, and it's going to have people watching it. And if there's a problem, and if it goes down, they actually guarantee uptime, which means that they are like, yo, this isn't going down because it's on our watch. And that's something that we need, because there is nothing worse in terms of a feeling in your gut when all of a sudden you go to log on to your website, because I check my website multiple times a day. I know Rob does, Kelly does. We're always checking because we want to see where our orders are. We want to see what's going on. And after it goes down one time, you're paranoid that it's going to happen again. And so, you know, the other day I checked, and all of a sudden, of course, it was down, and it was bad news, but Corin was able to bring it up, or bring it back, and ultimately it's going to lead us to a better solution. And that's what the plan is for now. So product is in, the website is moving. What is, oh, I promised you something, didn't I? So you guys saw the first commercial that we did, that Christian did. For those of you who missed it, I figure I should run it now just to catch up to speed. This was, this is Amy.
Did you know the first thing a girl notices when looking at a guy is their face? We love a man who takes care of himself. But looking your best doesn't have to be hard work. The Tiege Hanley skincare system is the most uncomplicated solution for men. Go to Tiege.com and sign up for the skincare package that suits you. With Tiege Hanley, you're on your way to getting the healthy skin you deserve. Let us see the new you.
Not bad. I thought it was not bad. Rob thought it was good. Kelly thought, everybody thought it was good. Well, apparently nobody else did, because when we ran that as a pre-roll and we tested it, it didn't convert at all. It was incredibly expensive to get one conversion. And so I was like, all right, this isn't working. And so instead of trying to dump more money to see that we were wrong again, you know, we decided, okay, cut it. And we already had some other ideas for some promotions or some other commercials in the works, and we have officially cranked out another 2 more. And I'd like to show them to you today. And so here is the first one. What do you think? Kind of artsy, fun, funky? I will not ruin it for you. I would like to know what your opinion is. Down in the comments, let me know. Title it, you know, video 1, and the next one I'm about to show you, title it video 2. We need your feedback. Positive and negative, which one you like better, which one, if you don't like, I might as well show you the second one.
I want a guy who looks old, tired, and wrinkled.
Said no woman ever. Guys, let's face it, it's a competitive world out there. What's gonna set you apart from other guys? Tiege Hanley is your handsomeness competitive advantage. When all the other dudes are like,
skincare's for chicks.
You went to Tiege.com and signed up for the most amazing skincare system in the history of skin.
But skincare's too complicated.
Not at Tiege Hanley. We've taken all of the guesswork out of looking amazing with this simplified skincare system. Each Tiege Hanley skincare kit comes with the essentials, products that every guy needs to look great and nothing extra. We show you how much to use, when to use it, in what order, all for an incredible price.
Sweet.
Yes, it is sweet. So what are you waiting for? Go to Tiege.com and pick your system today. So what do you think? Are they better than the first one? Are they worse? Or if you've got an opinion on what you think we should do next, let us know, because we are planning on filming another and running these as pre-roll and testing them out. See what happens. And who knows? You know, the one thing that I don't want to talk about them. I'm going to talk about them next week when we actually get your feedback, and I'll tell you my opinion and what I kind of think you might be thinking. But I'm totally reading into things. Yeah, so that's happening. What else? I'm so damn tired. I got up at 4 a.m. I was at the airport by like 6:30. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Everything is going well. Everything is rocking and rolling. It was so incredible to catch up with Rob and Kelly and last vlog. And, you know, they took a picture at dinner. Okay, somebody was like, oh, we need a picture. And so somebody took a picture of us. And I posted it on my Instagram account. If you're not following me on Instagram, by the way, I will link to it down in the description, posting all sorts of fun, fantastic stuff. Not that fantastic. But if you want to follow me, it is down in the description. Anyway, and also Tiege. Tiege has an Instagram too. Follow both of us if you want. If not, no big deal. Anyway, I post this picture of us at dinner, and I was thinking about like the caption, and the first thing that popped into my head was when business partners feel like family. Because I looked at that picture and seeing Rob and Kelly and myself in that picture and just thinking about everything. I mean, these are two guys that I just really like. The chemist was not there. He could not make it, and, you know, it's a shame, but he wasn't as critical to this stage of the game. But what he is working on is some new, he's working on some stuff. Some secret, top secret stuff that, some of you that might have skin problems like acne, I gotta shut up. Don't let the cat out of the bag, because it's not gonna be launched for months and months and months, but we're developing, we're working on some new products, and we'll talk about that at another time. Sorry, I probably just said something I shouldn't have. Anyway, looking at that picture made me realize how fortunate I am. The fact that I get to be in business with two incredibly smart, compassionate, amazing guys is, it feels fantastic. And literally, they feel like family. You know, we don't always see eye to eye on everything, but we do see eye to eye the majority of the time. And we definitely see eye to eye with the direction and the vision of Tiege Hanley. And so that picture was pretty awesome. And, the weekend, or the day that I was there was fantastic. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Without you, none of this happens. Remember, we love you more than my double monk strap shoes. Guys, I'll see you next week.